Hi, everyone. My name's Rick. I'm with Syngenta. I am the Southeast Territory Manager. Some of the things that you should know about mosquitoes to be able to effectively treat them is the behavior and where these guys are resting. You want to think about our Aedes species. Our Aedes, those guys rest about 10 feet and below. Those guys are our daytime biters. They are container breeders. Our Culex, those guys rest about 10 feet and higher. Those are our nighttime biters, and they breed in permanent stagnant bodies of water. So being able to know that about what you're treating can help you form a plan with your customer. Your customers out there complaining about being bit at night around their fire, this is going to be our Culex. During the daytime, they're out by the pool. This is going to be our Aedes. It helps you form a plan on your treatment methods and what you're going to be doing for them. You can have both on the same property, but it's typically you're going to be dealing with one or the other. You're going to find our Culex more around a permanent stagnant body of water. So think of like a retention pond. You're going to have more Culex than you would your Aedes. Your Aedes, that's going to be breeding in little Johnny's dump truck in the backyard. It's going to be breeding in your dog bowls that you don't have dogs anymore and it's collecting water. They're breeding on other locations and they're flying into your property. So you want to do a good inspection around the property. Sometimes pull up Google or Apple Maps, see what's around, see if there's any kind of permanent stagnant bodies of water around that could be a breeding ground for them. So it helps you form a plan, how aggressive you need to be out there. So it makes it hard when you're looking at that because they're breeding down the road, but they're over here at your customer's house feeding. That's where they're looking for that blood meal, those females. It can absolutely be an opportunity as well when you're looking at next door, that they have conducive conditions, they have stagnant water. Walk next door, talk to that person. That is a potential client. It is easy as talking to them, bringing them on for your service. Look up, down, left, right, all around. Pull up Google Maps, take a look what's around you, get a good idea, feel for the land. When you see stagnant water, that is a conducive condition. You want to look at, inspect the foliage as well. Look at where these guys are breeding up underneath decks. Look around, see what's going on, bird baths, there's a lot. One of the things that a lot of people forget about is flower pots and the water tray itself. It is a great spot for mosquitoes to breed, especially if someone's overwatering their plants. Our Culex, she's going to lay a raft and she's going to lay them all in one location, but our Aedes, she's only going to lay one egg here, an egg there. So she'll lay them so that they can survive. So it doesn't take much water. A lot of it deals with the weather. They start getting active around about 50 degrees and then all the way up to about 95 degrees. The optimal temperature is about 80 degrees. We may need to bump up our program just because it's warm in February. The mosquitoes are now out and the highs are in the 70s. They're active. On your service cycle, about every 30 to 60 days, depending on your company protocol, is what we recommend. So you want to focus your treatments around that foliage area, around up underneath decks. You want to make sure you're getting to the backside of those bushes and those shrubs. A lot of the issues that I see is guys are walking too fast and they're only doing the front side. They're not getting back behind that foliage. You want to get to that back side, get all the way around it. So keep that in mind when you're out there doing those treatments as well. You want to treat where they're harboring. So you should be putting out anywhere between 2 to 5 gallons per 1,000 square feet. And now a lot of people will say, hey, Rick, 1,000 square feet, that seems like a lot of product I got to be putting out. It's 1,000 square feet of treated area. So Demand CS has been around for many years. It's proven. One of the biggest benefits with that is the ICAP technology that it has. Once it adheres, it's going to hold up against the UV. It's going to be on that foliage. It's going to be there long lasting. You're going to have instant results. And once it gets on there, it's going to slowly release over time. I call it a tip and toss campaign. And what I mean by that is talking to your customers, educating them. Any kind of standing water that they see, they need to tip and toss it. It's as simple as that. If they have a bird bath and it's nasty green water, you want to tip and toss that. Ask them to refill it. Some of the things you can do there is you can put in a larvicide in that water, and that can definitely help as well. Sometimes you're having to communicate about the neighbors and what they have that is causing the heavy mosquito presence on the property. So you're doing a good thorough inspection and you're relaying that to them, being honest up front, and it will go a long way. Utilizing Archer with demand will give you a great control. You're mixing an IGR now with that demand, that high cap technology. That's going to help give you that coverage and get a true knockdown. We've got to think about the lifespan of a mosquito. A mosquito breeds every 7 to 14 days from egg to adult. That's pretty quick when we're looking at this. So utilizing IGR will go a long way, and it helps us get that coverage that we're looking for.